What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tan. I'm back with another video. So it was Funky Friday. Cam sat down with Armon and they had a great interview. Two men with great mindsets, very mature mindsets. I enjoyed the interview. It was religion, a little bit of religion. It was great laughs in there. Growing up, Armon growing up, you know, the mashups with Trey, meeting Lil Wayne, just stuff like that. Relationship. Did I say that? Oh, he didn't finish the lyrics. It was good laughs in here. So we're about to cover it all. Let's get into it, y'all. First of all, like I said, the interview was just like, it wasn't even like an interview. It was just like a conversation kind of theme. It flowed real smoothly. And I feel like Armand's just opening up more and more to us in every interview. I feel like something new is revealed. Like, I did not know this bro went to performing arts school. He did get kicked out in 8th grade. But I feel like he said, it gave him perspective. Things like that in your life definitely give you perspective. He spoke on religion, like growing up. He said he did go to church growing up. He said, bro, I was pushed up in front to sing in a choir. But, like, I mean, I feel like a lot of people, or just sing in general, started in church. Him, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Monica, Brandy. So, y'all know them top artists, they started in church. So, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, you know. That's understandable. I feel like, come on now. I don't sing, so I can't say I've been in a church choir. But, yeah, Armand just basically said he had a point in his life, though, when it comes to religion. He wanted to learn by himself. You know, he's learning, he's reading, he's understanding. And I'm like, I'm at that point too. I really don't go to church anymore. It's nothing against the church. Honestly, just like I don't consider myself a Christian. I am a child of God. I'm a religious person, but I just prefer not add another label to me. So I am not a Christian. Y'all feel me? That's just what it is. So I feel like the religion standpoint was very like I understood that, and I loved hearing Cam and Armand's just intake on that. Enjoyed it. Now we gotta hop into some of these funny parts of this video. One was basically Armand was like, can I tell you a short story about them? I can't remember how it was brought up, but it was like the national anthem. And he was like, basically, I started higher than I was supposed to. And then he was like, so I had to stay high. And I was just wondering to myself, like, how am I gonna keep it going? Like, can I keep this going? So then Cam had the nerve to talk about, oh, that's what some men be thinking in the bedroom. Can they keep it going? But it just sent me, because it was like I said, it was like lighthearted. It was good laughs. It was like all those moments in one conversation. Like, y'all would have thought these men had talked like before. Like, this was not their first time conversating. So it was a good conversation. Another funny moment was Tyrese had said something about, not Tyrese. Cam was talking about how Tyrese had came and he couldn't be around the smoke and he was like in the humid room. So Armon, was like putting his perspective on the vocals and everything and just how it works and what the smoke does. But it was like one story he was telling him about the smoke. And his Cam over here with the cigar just slowly putting it down. And he was like, look, Armon like, nah, bro, you good. But it just sent me because it's Cam legit slowly putting it down like, oh, dang. Like, hold up. But yeah, just being an artist, especially like a singer, I do feel like it's very important that they take care of their vocals. So, they do take all the proper steps. And you got to you don't want to be a part of messing the vocals up. So that was just funny to me because Cam was real serious about it. Like, hold up, for real. And then, like I said, I didn't say this yet, but it was basically the relationship questions and meeting Lil Wayne, right? But it was, because he's a dad himself, Cam is. He was like, I don't know how I would feel if I'm meeting a dude that my daughter's clapping cheeks with. I was like, bro, Cam, why did you have to include all that in there? Because he was like, basically, how is it? And honestly, like Armand said, like he was cool, he was, good vibes. I feel like that's just Wayne, though. Wayne unless you like messing with his kids, I don't feel like Wayne about to sit here and go like thug on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he trying to get to know you. Like, if you about to be in his daughter's life, it's like, let me get to know who he is. And that's that. Also, y'all, this is the relationship portion. Basically, shout out to Armand. Thank you for not using, like, I feel like as time goes on, they keep getting deeper. I do one day want to hear the story because it's given like 20 different versions. But y'all know the blind date was just like to get them out on YouTube, okay? Armand was like, we basically was just like friends. And I saw her on YouTube and TikTok. She had a great personality. And basically I told her like, she need to post more. And I'm like, see, this is us getting really into it. Because it was a one point when it was, the blind date. I'm like, no, it won't that blind date. Why y'all sitting here lying? Like, the blind date was not their first. Well, he said it was their first meeting. I said that, but they was talking in the DMs prior to that. You could tell. You could just tell the vibe. But yeah, basically, and then we got consistent Nay. So shout out to Armand for giving us a consistent Nay on YouTube. Like, that's one thing he did bring to us, and I'm not mad at it, like, one bit. And then Cam also just spoke on, like, having a public relationship and, how that works and Cough, cough, these two. But Armon basically said, you know, you will never know if something going on between us. We try to, you know, we keep stuff private. Cough, cough, these two again. But we ain't get too much into them. That's really it. Like I said, like I really like how Kim did not try to sit here and make too much of his relationship with Ray Shanae. You know what I'm saying? Of course it exists, it's there. But this is the old interview, by the way. But still, I like how the interview was not like, your relationship this and your relationship that. I'm like, he's still an artist himself, and I want to know more about him. Which we did, because I learned a new fun fact. I did not know that they was in Houston hanging out. Trey basically had mashed up some songs. He was like, bro, I need you to hear this. And, you know, I want, you know, we can do something to this. And that's how the mashup started coming to us. I didn't know that. I feel like they probably said it before and I won't tuned in. But hearing that was like, oh, shoot, like, that's lit. Like, that's something new. Like, honestly, I really did feel like, I do feel like, honestly, gotta stop saying honestly, every interview, in a comfortable interview like he was in, our mom was in now, I feel like we do get to peel back more layers of our mind to really get to understand his background, his roots more. I enjoy that. Even his music process, even him writing his songs. Like, sometimes he say, you know, I get in a box and I'm like, okay, come on, come help me write. And I'm like, you know what? That's just real stuff. He's like, even if you haven't like felt what I'm feeling like in terms of love, I want you to be able to feel it through my lyrics. Just his like, I don't know if y'all be hearing him. I feel like he speaks, but sometimes some people got to hear it twice. He really be speaking stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here like understanding and looking at our mind differently music wise. I'm like, oh shoot, like, bro really be talking his stuff. Even when it came to collabs, like he was like, who do you want to work with in the industry? That was, you know, Kim question. He was like, I want to work with NDRE. I'm like, oh, that's smart. Like, you know, our mind is very like, bro really got somewhere. Like, he's really into it. I can't even explain it. He's just smart. He's very mature. And I think people just don't like, you got to really listen to him and understand him. You know, you get a lot of, you feel me, you know, you see me, you feel me where I'm coming from, but you really think about what he's saying and you hear what he's saying, and it's like, oh, okay, like Armon really be on some like influential, you know, stuff, and I like that. Like, it's a vibe for it. I don't know about y'all, but I was vibing to it, honestly. They also spoken like playing instruments. Kept talking about, y'all want to hit the guitar. I think I got like 3 or 4 strings. Then they was, I think I was like, yeah, I got like 6. I was like, oh, that's cool, 5 or 6, but I didn't know that. I would love to play the guitar. I played the violin. I played the saxophone. I think I definitely want to know that piano. That piano just gives like, I feel like any singer honestly knows how to play the piano just a little bit. So now I'm like, hold up, I want to learn the piano. I'm not a singer, but I would love to know the piano. And then the finish, the lyrics is just fun. And then it was like, Armon had to do it in like a deep voice. You feel me? Like, he had to go dirt with it. And I didn't mind it. Like, it was fun. It was really fun. And it was just about, like, this was one that was just laughing, having fun. I'm talking, you messing me up now. I'm trying to get the lyrics right. Heartbreak anniversary. Oh, you know, if you know the song, you sing it here, singing along with him. That was just the vibe it gave. They was cracking up. Like, just 2 good guy friends catching up. That's the vibe. I enjoyed it. It was another question Cam had asked, like, you know, do you see yourself going to any other, like, genre of music? And I do see Armon doing country. I feel like Armon would kill it in country. I don't know why. But if y'all ask me what I would want to see Armon, like, other genre, country. Like, no doubt. That's it. I feel like he would kill it. Like, y'all, he's going to surprise us if he ever do that. You know, right now, I understand he is a solo artist. He's still developing his solo sound. I ain't about to rush him. But, boom. You know, you ever want to try something, Armon? Try a country record for us. But yeah, and then to like end it off, they was just talking about, you know, release dates. Y'all, it's crazy because I can't remember why it was brought up, but I thought it was funny because it's the truth. Where they talked about Lil Wayne. And, you know, y'all know he got a whole lot of good lines. Like, Lil Wayne is fire when it comes to the bars, right? But basically he'll be in interviews and somebody be like, let me read these bars back to you, you know, read these lyrics to you. And Lil Wayne be like, that's mine? I wrote that? That's fire. Like, yo, like, y'all really got to see him because he really be like, wait, that's mine? I did that? Like, yo, Wayne, that's yours. And our mom was just speaking. He's like, yeah, like, you know, because they had that Grammy Award thing that he got. And I was like, yeah, like, he really do that. I was like, no, that's crazy. Because something that's, like, easy to us and we remember is like, bro, like, I did that. I said that. I'm like, yo. I'm sitting, and it just be funny because he be so shocked. Like, oh, that's good. I'm like, you did. Like, you said it. Like, bro. And then Cam was like, you know, it's, like, crazy because he's like, with Wayne, he'll have to like go back and see if he said that before. I'm like, shoot, that's like a good problem to have. That's still crazy. Like, I'm just like blown away. I was like, yo. But honestly, that'd be like the best part. Seeing Wayne be like, that's mine. I did that. I said that. Like, oh, what? What's going on here? But honestly, y'all, it was great hearing his music process, his growing up story, him just saying like, it was at the beginning. And he was like, you know what really helped me is people saying I couldn't do it. That's me though, to a T. Armand's a very like, not even persistent, but he gonna go get it, you know. If you're one of his doubters or haters, oh, he gonna show you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love that about him. Armand will show you. His only competition is himself. He will show you. Like, I love that about him. I love that for him. I love that attitude that he has because I feel like it's gonna help him go far. So this was a great interview, y'all. It was 50 minutes. So I probably didn't even cover every topic, but we can definitely cover it in the comments. If y'all feel like I missed the part that we need to talk about, please definitely hit me in the comments. But yeah, it was just so much. It was a lot of good stuff. It was a good 50 minutes of your time. Like, you're not about to waste your time. It's a good 50 minutes. Go tune in if you haven't already. Y'all know the vibes as always. Love y'all and deuces.